Hey guys, this is Alex James, and this is my friend Sarah Catherine. You may have seen her in my restaurant video. So we just got back from zip lining through a club, and to start with, like, she doesn't even go clubbing, and she hates heights, so, like, zip lining club, like, I don't even know how I convinced her to go. So we get to the club, and we go there with, like, these other people that we kind of know, but we don't really know. But, like, we know them enough to go, I guess you can say. So we're like, first of all, whose idea is it to zip line to a freaking club? Like, why are we even going to this? But we show up, we zip line, and everything was fun. Okay, yay. I think you guys actually may remember me talking about zip lining. This was the time she was there. Okay, so we get done zip lining and we're like, oh, okay, well, do we leave? Like, what are we doing? Like, we didn't know where everybody else was, and we're like, whatever, we'll stay. Like, we didn't even drive there. Like, we drove with these people, so obviously they can't leave without us. So we're talking, we're having fun, whatever. And this girl randomly that we're there with, she comes up and she goes, we're getting kicked out, so we're leaving. And I'm like, what? Like, when did anybody tell you we're getting kicked out? Why are we getting kicked out? We were so confused. So we were like gathering our stuff, but then we see that she's just like standing there by herself. Like, no one comes up to her, like no one's kicking her out. So we're so confused. So we like just casually put our stuff down and continue our conversation until somebody comes up and says, we're getting kicked out. So we continue our conversation, and 5 minutes later, this girl turns around and she goes, we're getting a bottle. And I'm like, what? What is wrong with this? What's wrong with this bipolar bitch? So I lean over and I'm like, Lindsay, I thought we were getting kicked out. Like, what happened to that? And she goes, I told him we're getting a bottle and we're staying. And I'm like, wait, what is wrong with this bipolar hoe? Like, I am so... I'm like insulting this girl and I didn't even know who she was, but she ruined my night. So then, like, her and I are so confused. We're like, no one's coming up to this girl. We barely even know this girl, but we're riding with them. Like, we don't know what to think, whatever. We're still carrying on our conversation. All of a sudden, like, she leans up as I'm mid conversation again and she goes, we're leaving. And I'm like, okay, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, why are we getting kicked out? She goes, apparently we're not club attire. And I'm like, what? What is club attire? Like, I had a button-on shirt on. She was a cute little dress, like, whatever, flip-flops, okay. And this girl, like, she's wearing this, like, tiara thing, like, it's like a headband, I guess, like a bejeweled headband on top of her head. Like, she looks super cute. I guess, you know what, maybe she just like wanted to, wait, we weren't complimenting her this entire night, so I think like that's what she wanted us to say, like, oh my god, what, you're not club attire? What, you're so cute, like, the fact. So she goes, this isn't club attire. We're like, hold on, girl, no one is coming up to you. Nobody is saying anything. Like, what are we doing? And Sarah goes, I don't know, but I think we're leaving. I freaking lost it. So then, like, as we're getting kicked out by no one, was anybody even there kicking us out? Like, no one was there kicking us out. And we're getting filmed getting kicked out. Did you know that? We were getting filmed.
Really?
Yeah, like, apparently, like, some of the people at the bar, like, they have, like, this, like, film crew or whatever, and the club owner knew who I was. Like, he knew me from Vine, and they're, like, filming us getting kicked out.
I
and I'm
didn't
like,
see that.
yeah, they're filming us getting kicked out. We were being filmed doing the zip line. Like, they had the things on top of us. You didn't see any of that?
Don't I have to sign, like, a consent form for this to go somewhere?
We did sign a consent form. We showed up. That is consenting them to let us get on that ride. Like, we were not forced to get on that ride. So
I was.
She was forced, actually. She sues me for like $10 million. I'm like the Lindsay Lohan of life now. Moral of the story is, the best way to get out of the situation is the hand twirl. So next time you want to get out of anything, do the hand twirl and it will freaking work. We have been doing the hand twirl literally for the past like week. I'm like, I call her, I FaceTime her, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I just got up. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Well, I'm about to go to bed. Like, I don't know why, but it's literally just like been our life. If you have any like stupid, crazy stories, leave them in the comments. Make me a video, tag me in it. In the meantime, I will see you guys on Twitter, Vine, Facebook, Instagram. She also has Instagram too if y'all want to check it out.
Yes, you do, though.
No, you don't. Yeah, you do. All that stuff will be in the description. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Throw your peace signs up. Peace. Say peace. Peace. I don't understand what the issue was, but he made it like it was an issue. Like, he just kept right on, and then his hands were throwing me off, and I was just like, are you being forced to come over here? Like, is this a gang initiation? Take this bitch. It was her order that was wrong, not mine.